what you're looking at here is the Rob Phillips knife vice. First time I've used it, it arrived today. Rob sent me, this is the second one. The first one that Rob sent me didn't arrive. It's been a device that I've been looking forward to for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it didn't turn up, lost in the post. It may still turn up for all I know, but anyway, it's not here. So the second one Rob sent has arrived, and you can see how effective it is. I can work on my knife at any angle. I positioned it close to an open window and I screwed it onto the workbench here, so this is its permanent place. I can turn the knife round and see where I got to make fine adjustments, which is what I'm doing to this knife now. And then obviously it swivels in that plane and also in this plane, and then you lock it to whatever angles you want. Rob, it's brilliant, mate. It really is excellent. I'm just fine tuning the handles of that abrasive around the half moon shape of the file to allow me to get into these finer crevices. I never had this control before. So all these little things, they just make the job a whole lot easier. Anyway, I'll do a bit more work to this knife. This knife is tapered tang with walnut scales, fibre liners, my own mosaic pins. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute. I can tell you now, having worked with the device for a few minutes, it really is a huge asset. The ability to actually quickly rotate the knife through all different angles and permutations allows me to check to make sure everything's symmetrical. Because the first vice went missing, Rob actually sent me his own personal vice. This is his own personal vice. I can't thank you enough, Rob. It's gone beyond the call of duty, that, I think. but it really is a very effective tool for this job. This knife is for RJ. It's got, you can see the tapered tang on it now. Look, getting really good at tapered tangs. Just a bit more light sanding. Going down through the grits. Starting to look nice. I like how intuitive the Vice is. It's so easy to use. Adjustments are short, quick and rapid and accurate. Infinitely variable. Brilliant bit of kit, Rob. And also you can slide a much longer blade through because it's a cylinder, so you can put a long, even a sword through that. I think Rob showed it with a sword going through it. Be especially useful for me because I'm doing a lot more hand finishing now than I ever used to. Hand sanding and rubbing is the only way to get a really nice finish. Anyway, sometime later, I finished that knife. I was sanding in the Vice just here. That's now in the vacuum oil treatment. I finished off this nice little mini for, oh goodness, isn't it daft? Jonathan. So I'll be sending that out to you, Jonathan. I've got to build the sheath for it, and the knife has come out very nice. I like these little minis. They're my own design. Quite pleased with it. Really fits the hand nice. Good for the chest lever and for that way. Update for Eugene. Used to be Roman Legionnaire. I'll be working on your knife tomorrow, Eugene. I've built the knife. In actual fact, I'll show you where I am with it at the moment. Well, there it is, Eugene. It's just come out of the heat treat. Nice temper colours on it. It just wants hand rubbing, about an hour's hand rubbing to do on the knife to get the flats to where I want them. And then I've got the fibre liners gluing on the scales now, so I'll be building that up tomorrow with a view to finishing it over the weekend for you, and I'll get that out to you. Jack Law, that's a Scout. John's knife. I finished John's knife yesterday, or was it the day before? It's a classic. There's the sheath. John, don't know how the light's doing in here. Fire steel, dangler, the knife itself. There's walnut scales, 115mm blade's been hand rubbed. I don't know how well that's coming out on there or not. All nice and symmetrical. Mosaic pins, and it's got red liners. I don't know how well you can see them in this light. So that's John's knife. What I'll do, I'll take you through and show you the other knife I was working on in the Vice. Now it's been vacuum treated. It's all in the jar now, RJ's knife this is. Just, remove it from the vacuum sweet jar. Right, let's get some tissue. It's always nice when you first pull a knife out of the oil. When you unwrap the blade, because it's like the knife's being born. This is the one with the tapered tongue. I'm using frog tape as well. Thanks Andy from Doberman Knives and Lee. I'll be for the information on the frog tape. It's easier to take off apparently. Obviously the blade needs cleaning up a little bit. That gorgeous tapered tongue. Down to just over a mil at the back. Balance point is about there. About where you want it. That's right on the money, that is. Let's take you outside for a closer look at these knives. Here we are, down close to the ground with John's knife. There's the sheath. It's dangling. And it's stitching. Left hand sheath. Fire steel. And there's the dangler. The actual knife. Hand rubbed flats, 115mm blade. Walnut scales, mosaic pins. Full tang. Non-tapered. Nice and even. And again hand rubbed flats. Beautiful finish. Next up, it's like the same knife almost. That's the difference. This is RJ's knife. This one's got that tapered tongue. I've tapered the tang right down from 4mm there, right down here to 1mm, just over 1mm. I built the sheath RJ and the fire steel. Just fire steel's having the vacuum oil treatment. I'll show you the other side of the knife. There's the other side of the knife. And red flaps. This is the first knife to be finished in the RDP Vice. It really is a very useful tool indeed, Rob. Can't thank you enough for that. Sorry about the road noise. There you go, RJ. It's your knife. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.